UK 1 penny coin from 1995. Welcome back to another deep dive into the world of coins. Today we're taking a close look at the UK 1 penny from the year 1995. It's a coin you might have passed by 1,000 times without a second thought, but trust me, once you understand what makes this little coin part of a bigger story, you'll never see it the same way again. Historical background. So let's step into 1995. The world was changing, the internet was starting to enter homes, the Bank of England was preparing for a new era, and British coins were deep into their copper-plated steel phase. The UK 1 penny from 1995 might not seem flashy at first glance, but it represents a stable, dependable part of modern British coinage. And as always, even common coins can hide rare surprises. Design of the coins. The 1995 1 penny coin features the third portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Raphael Maklauf. You'll see Her Majesty facing right, wearing the royal diadem. Around her image are the words Elizabeth II DG Reg FD followed by the year, in this case, 1995. It stands for Elizabeth II, by the grace of God, Queen, Defender of the Faith. This portrait had been in use since 1985 and would remain on UK coins until 1997, so it's familiar to most collectors and everyday users. Now, flip the coin to the reverse and you'll see the classic crown portcullis, the famous gate with chains. This design is closely associated with the Palace of Westminster and was created by Christopher Ironside back in the early 1970s when decimalization was first introduced. Symbolic image. It's a strong, symbolic image that connects modern coinage with centuries of British tradition. As for the coin's technical side, it's made from copper-plated steel, a metal composition that began in 1992 to replace the more expensive bronze. The 1995 penny is magnetic because of the steel core. It weighs about 3.56 grams, has a diameter of 20.3 millimeters, and a smooth edge. So how many were made? In 1995, the Royal Mint produced over 750 million 1 penny coins. That's a massive number, making this one of the most common coins from the 1990s. And what that means is that circulated examples, the ones you find in your change, are generally only worth face value. They're everywhere. But as always in the coin world, condition is everything. A 1995 penny in uncirculated or brilliant uncirculated condition, with no scratches and full mint luster, can be worth £1 to £3, sometimes more if it's a really sharp example. Now here's something that makes things a bit more interesting. While most 1995 pennies are copper-plated steel and magnetic, there's always the chance, however rare, that a bronze planchet from an earlier batch slipped through by mistake. These transitional errors are extremely rare, but they have happened in other years. So if you've got a 1995 penny that does not stick to a magnet, it's definitely worth getting checked by a professional. A verified bronze 1995 penny could be worth significantly more, possibly £50 or higher depending on the condition and demand from collectors. Apart from that, always look out for minting errors. These could include off-center strikes, double dies, or clipped planchets. Error coins. While no major national discoveries have been tied specifically to the 1995 penny, rare errors do happen, and when they do, they often go unnoticed until a sharp-eyed collector spots them. Even a small error, if confirmed, could raise the value of your penny well above average. There are also proof versions of the 1995 penny, specially struck for collectors by the Royal Mint. These coins have mirror-like surfaces and sharp detail, and if you find one in its original case or set, it could sell for £50 to £1,000 or even more depending on its quality and packaging. Proof coins were never made for circulation, so if you ever find one in your change, it's likely a very special find. How to find valuable pennies. One of the best things you can do with any 1995 penny you find is a simple magnet test. If it's magnetic, it's standard copper-plated steel. If it's not magnetic, you might be looking at something rare. Also check for die rotation by flipping the coin vertically and seeing if the reverse is properly aligned with the obverse. Little details like that can mean big money in the right market. Tips for collectors. If you're a collector, the 1995 penny is an easy and affordable coin to find in mint condition, and it's a must-have if you're building a complete decimal set. It represents the heart of the copper-plated steel era, sturdy, common, and still going strong even after decades of circulation. That if you're thinking of selling a 1995 penny, be honest and detailed in your description. Include photos showing both sides of the coin, note whether it's circulated or uncirculated, and definitely mention if you've done a magnet test. If it's part of a Royal Mint set, include that too. Serious collectors always look for clarity. For buyers, remember to avoid cleaned coins. A natural finish, even with a little wear, is always more valuable than a polished coin. Look for original surfaces, no corrosion, and sharp detail. Valuable pennies. So is the 1995 1 penny worth millions? Not quite. But could it be worth more than 1 penny? Absolutely, especially if it's uncirculated, part of a proof set, or a rare error. And who knows, maybe someday in the future, coins like this will become scarcer as they vanish from circulation. Until then, it's always worth checking your change. A simple copper-plated penny could carry more history and hidden value than you ever expected. Conclusion. Thanks for watching today's look into the 1995 UK 1 penny coin. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss the next one. And if you've got a 1995 penny, whether it's common, pristine, or a bit mysterious, tell us about it in the comments below. Until next time, keep your eyes open, your magnets ready, and your coin jars close. Happy collecting!